Hey everybody, how's it going? Just sitting here in my yard soaking up some sunshine, watching the animals, listening to the birds, just enjoying some peace and quiet. Uh, just figured I'd let everybody know it won't be probably this Thursday. Me and Jacob are going to go meet our landlady at the bank. She's supposed to be getting some papers drawn up. We'll go up there and get them notarized and signed so that we'll put our down payment on this place Thursday to own it. So it'll actually be ours. After that, we can start building. We're thinking about just about where we're sitting right now is going to be another bedroom, and we'll just attach it to the side of the house, and then we'll cut a hole in the wall and make a doorway that runs through, so it'll be a 2 bedroom instead of a single. Not much else going on today, just a lazy Sunday. Just enjoying being out here. Figured I'd show you what my side yard looks like. Lots of berries out here, lots of things to pick. The moose enjoy coming here in the yard a lot, right where we're sitting at, just about. Eating everything they can eat. Yesterday I had a fox come by, said hi. He was over here playing in the yard. And it was about a year ago today we came here on vacation. And I just couldn't bear to leave it. Went back to Texas long enough just to put in my 2-week notice at work and quit my job and come back. We sold everything we didn't need and came out here. It's just simple life. A lot of prepping in the summertime, getting ready for wintertime. The winters can be pretty brutal here, I guess. But we make do. We cut up a bunch of our wood last October. Didn't have a lot of time for it to season, so it's been sitting here in front of the house seasoning all winter and now all summer. So by the time winter comes, we got a pile of wood over there. It's probably 3.5 foot high by about 10 foot long. And we put about 85 gallons of heating fuel in our wood stove tank. I thought about going down to the lake and try to do some trout fishing this afternoon, but I'm just enjoying sitting here in the yard doing nothing. I don't know why more people can't just handle being still, being quiet. To me, it's a lot less drama. You don't have to worry about all the he said, she said crap. I haven't even turned on the TV since February, and now it's August, so it's been a while since I've even watched TV. Don't really care to hear the news, and no TV shows. If I want to watch a movie or something, I'll just put on Netflix on my phone or whatever and watch a movie. Try to stay in touch with everybody as best I can through Facebook and different things. But other than that, you're looking at it. This is my spot. Most days I hang out here in the yard just to keep it quiet inside while Jacob's asleep. He sleeps a lot during the day because he works all night. So he keeps his schedule straight just by doing that. Hear a little bit of traffic. Highway's not far that way, and there's a few houses back on the other side of the road down here. I hear somebody coming down the road now, pickup truck. I've got one neighbor over here on the other side that's fairly close by, but other than that, really nothing. There's a guy over here across the other road that's building a cabin back here in the woods. Yeah, so I've been seeing a lot of construction vehicles coming and going out of his property, backhoes and whatever. I don't know if he has a contracted company or if he just has his buddies coming out helping him build it. He started building it last year, just taking his time, doing it the way he wants. Leaves are starting to change color a little bit. It won't be long, they'll all fall off. There won't be any leaves, and all the green will be gone for another year. But this is what I do on my Sundays. Another couple of weeks we'll actually be considered residents, I guess, and I can go get my hunting license and figure out what's happening. Moose season starts next month. Caribou season started this month on the 10th. I haven't got to do that. I went out and met a few guys who've been out hunting. I met 5 guys here a couple of weeks ago. They were staying at a lodge on the other side of the mountains, and they were here from Florida and just went out caribou hunting. Out of the 5 of them, they ended up with 3 pretty good sized bulls. They were heading out that day to go back to Florida when I met them. Pretty nice guys. Meet a lot of interesting people here. You don't have to. You stay out like this, don't have to mess with anybody. But sometimes it's nice just to go drive around and explore. I'll just talk to people, see what they're up to, hear their story, where they're from and what they do, that kind of thing. Yeah, me and Jacob were told by somebody back in Texas that we weren't going to be out here to 6 months at the most, and then would be back. So I don't ever plan on going back. I do have to make a trip sometime in November, probably after my granddaughter's born, to go see her. I told my son I'd come out there after she was born, so I'll do that for a few days. Other than that, I have no plans of going anywhere, just staying right here. I enjoy it too much. I would eventually, probably as soon as I can, I want to get another smoker so I can start cooking some stuff out here. It'd be nice to just sit around and make a brisket or cook some ribs, do something, just hang out in the yard and enjoy it. Get a fire going in the fire ring that's right over here behind me. It's down a ditch a little bit. The ground kind of drops off, so you can't really see it from here. But yeah, I have a fire pit over there. Most of the borough or county that I live in, they do a fire ban between April and August. They don't want you just burning fire anywhere, so we can get a permit where we can still do it. It's no big deal. It doesn't cost anything. Just got to go online and get it. But to me, it's less of a chance of catching something on fire. We've had enough forest fire this year. It's been a few times I've been at work and everything's so smoky and drowned it out because of the forest fire that's about 40 miles north of Fairbanks. I remember at one point, or last time I looked, it was about 30,000 acres. That's a pretty good sized fire. The Chena Hot Springs Resort, they were evacuating it last time I looked at it. Trying to get everybody out there because the fire was only a mile or 2 from the resort. That's one place I haven't been yet that I want to go check out, is the hot spring up there. It's a pretty popular visiting attraction. A lot of Asian people up there, especially in the wintertime. They say the wintertime is the best time to go, because the water's like 110 degrees, but the outside air is like 35 below. So it's kind of neat because you get in the water and then raise your head up out of the water and your whole head just turns into ice until, your hair and everything will just be all ice. But the water is like super heated. And a lot of the Asian culture up there They believe that if they conceive their child under the northern lights, that their child will be blessed. So there's a lot of shenanigans going on too. A lot of people say it's kind of like a big orgy up there if you go up there in the wintertime when a lot of the Asian culture are here on vacation. That's another thing that deterred me from going up there, just because I didn't want to be in all those people. I kind of like being alone. So, yeah, just sitting here drinking my sugar-free Red Bull and enjoying some peace and quiet. I do miss having my kids here running around playing. You know, they came up for the summer, and I didn't make a whole lot of videos because I was too busy spending time with them, just out camping and hiking and fishing, stuff like that. You know, they hung out right here at the house pretty much all day while I was at work, and then when I was off, we'd go do stuff, or on the weekends we'd go do stuff. And I know a couple of spots around here where we'd go pick blueberries. That's not too far away, so we'd go do that. You know, but now that they're back home in Texas, back in school, I'd love for them to come out here at Christmas time, but it's such a short trip, it's hard for me to justify spending that much cash just for a week. So we normally just save up until the summers, and then they'll come up here and stay all summer. But I think they'd enjoy seeing all that snow and stuff and being here during the winter time too. We'll see. No plan set, so might change our mind and have them come up for a week during Christmas break or something so they can see it. All this green will be gone by then. It'll just be the tree. Even where I have my phone sitting right now, it'll be so deep under snow that you wouldn't be able to see it. So I think it got up close to 4.5, 5 feet deep last winter. Maybe even more than that. I don't know. All I know it was thick. Only thing we did was, when we weren't inside, was driving to work, and that was it. I just sitting here. It's not really cold, but I just sit here with my hoodie on, so it doesn't bother me at all to come outside. Like I said, it's only about 50 degrees out. I know in Texas it's probably 90 something right now. August is normally the hottest month of the year there. So, but up here it's nice and cool. You know, I checked the weather there and checked the weather here. It's funny to see how big of a difference it is. You know, it's like it'd be 90 something degrees in Texas, and it was in the low 40s here, right above 39. You know, I think the other day it did get down to 37. I woke up, I was like, man, it's kind of chilly out. It's 37 degrees. Anyway, I'm just gonna chill out here in the yard and relax for a while. Finish drinking my Red Bull and watch the leaves and watch the trees and the squirrel. Haven't seen them a lot here lately. I killed quite a few of them. They were just being pests. I didn't want to, but they were trying to auger holes in through the walls of my house and everything. But I've talked about that before to certain people, so most people that are going to see this video already know what that's about. God, it's so quiet out here. Anyway, y'all have a good day, and I'll talk to you soon. Later. Everybody at home, just wanted to say hi and tell you I love you. Hope everything's going well. Miss you. And if y'all ever want to visit, I'll be here. Talk to you later. Bye.